During the 20th century, the Christian church enjoyed majority status in North America. And one of the unintended outcomes of this is it made us, lazy. We found ourselves in a culture where the Christian faith was highly regarded and highly respected. And Alan Roxburgh and others described the outcome of this is that churches found themselves trying to become attractional. Being in a culture where people were looking for a church to be a part of, then the church tried to become as attractive as it possibly could. This made sense in that context. But now we find ourselves in the postmodern era, where that cadre of people in our culture who are looking for a congregation to be a part of is ever shrinking. And this is driving us to some foundational questions. There's plenty of angst about that change in our culture, but at the same time, it's driving us to some great opportunities where we're asking, what's it really about? This has given rise to the missional church movement in our world. And part of the positive opportunity of that is to recognize that God is on mission in the world. Perhaps I can introduce it this way. Do you say the Lord's Prayer in your worship on Sundays? And do you include that phrase, "Thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven"? Did Jesus really mean for us to pray this way? Did Jesus really believe that God's kingdom could become actualized on this side of heaven? A kingdom based on reconciliation and redemption and restoration and healing and justice and peace and love. Was this God's dream for this world? I believe that's the mission God is on, to bring God's kingdom to earth as it is in heaven. And if this is so, it means that God's mission is not to save our churches. God's mission is larger. God's mission is to save the entire world. So the degree to which our churches join God on mission in the world is the degree to which our churches will be saved, the degree to which we will find our souls. So I don't know about you, but there's no way I want to miss out on God's movement in the world, bringing the kingdom of heaven to this earth.